guys, it's Malonb or Malonb from Facebook or malonshop.com, and this is my cast off crew update video. I have a couple of finished objects and some works in progress to show you guys. Let's see, let me start with the first one. And I didn't bring the patterns with me of any of these or for any of these, so I'll try to remember the names. Otherwise, I will be putting them either in my blog. If I remember, I'll put them down below as well. The first item I finished is a poppy hat. This is a free pattern. It is a baby hat, and I made it with my monthly yarn pick for this month, which is, I love this yarn in Sea Mist or something like, or Ocean Mist. I forgot exactly what the yarn color name was, but as you can see, it's a tweed yarn in blue. And I do have a project page for this on Ravelry. I am Malonb on Ravelry if you guys want to check me out. That has more information. I love this pattern. I've made some before. It really is, or I find it very cute, and it's just a lot of fun to make for me. Love it. That's my first finished project. My second one is also one actually I should have finished by now, definitely, but I finished it yesterday. It is the cowl I made inspired by Bravely Default, which is a game that I beat last month, I think. This is it. I also do have a project page for this one as well, and this one is inspired by one of the characters' costumes. It was a kimono, and this is inspired specifically by the belt. I think I'll maybe post a picture here just to kind of refresh you guys. So that is it, very easy. It's just a really simple cowl. I did a pink line in the middle all around, and I knit up the little bow and put it in the jog section so you're unable to see that. I love it. Really nice. Those were actually my last two, or my only two finished projects for now. I'm actually not really working on anything crochet wise other than my Nintendo blanket, Nintendo inspired blanket, but that's of course a long-term project, so not gonna show you guys again. I do have a couple of finished of works in progress knitting wise. Let me show you the first one. It is also a baby item, and yeah, I really should have brought the pattern for this, but I completely forgot. I'm also trying to use up the rest of the I love this yarn. This is how much I have left, and again it's that blue tweed color. And I don't know why I did not finish a row, but I did not. And it's not all that much to show you guys. It's just the top of the sweater. And yeah, it really doesn't look like much right now. So that's all I'm showing you guys, because again, I stopped in mid-row. I don't know why, so I'm not going to try to mess it up. But this is a free pattern, and I don't recall the name. Maybe I'll put it up here in the video somewhere. I will definitely have the name. I will be including it down below just so you guys know what it is. But it is a top-down raglan style baby sweater. And obviously I'm using that blue, and it's a contrast color. I'm using a cream, and I think it's loops and threads. Very simple. The next one I am working on is actually a sweater. I cast it on a sweater. It is also a free pattern. Again, I don't recall the name right now. It will be down below. I'm making mine in blue. This one is actually a bottom up sweater, and it is an open sweater as well. Yeah, does this one have closings? Actually, don't recall if this one is meant to be closed or not, but anyway, I like the pattern, and I just like it in general. So I'm making mine in blue. I'm not really that far into it, as you can see. I am using some Knit Picks yarn, and I completely forgot to bring the band for that as well, but I think this is a bulky yarn by Knit Picks. I have no idea what the colorway is, but it is pretty. It is pretty. I'll say that. I really like the color. Obviously, if you just want it, I got it. And this is actually the first, my first attempt at it. It is a free pattern, so I'm not really saying too much about it that you guys won't already find out anyway. But via the pattern, again, is worked bottom up, and the back panel sort of, although it's worked in one piece, but the back panel kind of curves down. if that makes sense. So since you work on it from the bottom up, when I was following the patterns increases, it was just too tight. You can kind of see it here. It was too tight here. This would be like the curved edge, and it was puckering on me, so I just didn't like that. That's why I decided to redo it. That is what I'm working on now, and actually started at the other end of the ball just so I wouldn't have to undo the whole piece, and I could just knit from this as I finish up the ball or the skein, whatever. But I think it'll turn out really nice. Again, that is a bulky yarn, so it's going pretty fast. Okay, and I do have one more work in progress, knitting wise, and this is my one of my Kales that is in progress. Oh, actually I do have a, oh no, I don't have a pattern for this one, but this one is the Infinity Cats one. I do have a project page on Ravelry if you guys want to check it out. I actually did not take any pictures to post up yet, but I really should. And this is what I have so far. I'm maybe like 1/3, if that, 1/3 into it. It looks like this. The first one I did, as you can see, I used a variegated yarn, and it's actually my favorite. My favorite section is soft right now. The second section, pink and red, this is Meow. The third section is just like some, I don't know what it is. The fourth section is supposed to look like cats, like a cat pattern, if you can see. I don't know if that's too clear or not, but that is what it looks like. And they do have a lot of other designs you can use, so I'm just really kind of picking randomly to see what I want to try next. The same thing with the colors. I'm like picking randomly to see what colors I want to use next. For this one, I'm thinking maybe a light green and a light green and dark green would be nice. So I will see. Actually, I can't say I've been trying to work on it all that much, because lately what I've been doing the most is spinning. If you guys have, or if you guys follow me on Instagram, you know that I have finally received my blending board. It is awesome. So I just been spinning a lot. I really worked hard on trying to finish up the fiber I was spinning before I got the board, which I did finish, and I turned into a cake. And if you guys do not recall this fiber, and I actually did not bring the label, so I don't recall exactly the name of it either. I will be posting it here somewhere, a picture of what the fiber looked like. This fiber was some I got from Malonb Ship and Wool recently, and I like it. It's really nice to work with, really soft. I think I got a pretty nice yardage. I'm going to ply it, make it a 2-ply, so I just want to see how it actually turns out. The colors are awesome. If you guys can see I don't know if you can see the close-up or not. You can definitely see the colors a lot better when it was in fiber form, but because the colors were so mixed together, you know, I didn't get as much definition in the colors as I wanted to. So I love the colors all together, just not so mixed up as in this yarn. I think the colors are a lot more subdued, I guess, because they are mixed up, if that makes sense. So I just have to finish plying it and see what I really think of it. So I finished that, and with the blending board I did actually make a couple of bats, or made a couple of sets of Rolex, and to try those out. I've never worked with Rolex before, but from what I've read and what I've seen, videos, etc., they're pretty easy to work with, and when I tried it, they actually are pretty easy to work with, especially with yarn that may have been a little compacted or hard to work with otherwise, if that makes sense. So I actually did have a lot of odds and ends I wanted to try out on the blending board, so I did finish spinning those as well, and I ended up getting this. This will be a striped yarn. Well, I wouldn't say so much as a striped yarn. It'll be more like of a color transitioning yarn, and I also do plan to make this into a 2-ply as well. So I spun it with the colors, knowing it's going to become a 2-ply, and it will also be turning it into a cake and then playing from there. So just according to that, hopefully comes out as I want it. The colors obviously will be from that pink to sort of that white. It's actually white mixed with black, not mixed in completely, so it doesn't look as gray, I guess, as it could be, but that's what it is. White, from the pink to the white to the blue purple, and then back to the white, back to the pink, etc. I'm really looking forward to this. I really had a lot of fun making the Rolex or playing around with that and then spinning those. Really, really nice, really happy, really excited. I recorded the opening of that, but it's honestly not that exciting. If you guys do not know what a blending board is, I can post a picture here. It is just a board that you would put the fiber on, and again, you can make Rolex from that. So it's not like there was so much assembly involved or anything. I don't know if I will be putting up the unboxing video, if I even have one. Maybe I will, but I probably will also add in there my process on how I make a bat maybe. But if you guys are interested, you can always, you know, search on YouTube. There are a lot of videos on how to use one, etc. Again, pretty fun for me. But other than that, guys, I'm pretty sure I would have posted by now the results for my 900 subscriber giveaway. Again, thank you guys so much. Congratulations to all the winners. If you have not sent me your addresses yet, please do so. Again, you can PM me here via YouTube, or you can also PM me via Facebook if you like, and I'll have those up to you as soon as I can. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.